chicken thighs. I think we're going to do, I kind of want to do enchiladas again for the shelter just because it's kind of easy. And then I think, I don't know what we have going on this week. Oh, is it this week or next week? Jace has his IEP meeting. So I'm just trying to schedule things out, and I don't want to stress myself out too much. But for the shelter, I think we should do chicken. Do we have anything else thawed? No. I don't know. We need to use up some of the beef. We have so many big cuts of beef that we need to use up. Oh, we could do burrito tacos this week. Maybe we'll do burrito tacos. Because Bloodhound did it, and he made it look so good. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to deep fry for a while. One, it's a big hassle to clean up everything when we're done. So no deep frying. And then I do like the fact that we've been doing desserts lately. I think that makes the kids at the shelter really happy. So we'll do some sort of dessert as well. The last week's dessert was pretty fucking fun. The Rice Crispy crust, chocolate custard, whipped cream topped pie thing was pretty awesome. Kathy, 23 years in August. I make my hubby laugh. You can do it. He makes me work so hard for it though, Mary Todd. He's so jaded to my humor. He doesn't I'll say something I think is hilarious, raunchy, whatever, and he just doesn't even flinch. Not even a little bit. I gotta step up my game. He's hard to make laugh. And I don't always count if he laughs at me. I don't know if I count those ones. Sometimes I do. If it's I don't know. Sometimes it is funny. It's all right, fair enough. That was funny. But trying to make him laugh is hard. Especially when he's in kind of a cranky or stressed out mood. Really hard. Like when he plays too much StarCraft. StarCraft will, not always, but often gets him in a kind of cranky mood. That and Rocket League. Oh, fuck Rocket League. Terrible, terrible game. Yesterday, after mowing my mother-in-law's yard, apparently was so stressful about a lot of things. I broke down crying at my mother-in-law's house in front of the fam. Oh, I'm sorry you were so stressed, Alara. And you were helping them and doing all the stuff for them. Aw, I hope you feel better soon, Alara. Hope you had a long weekend, long restful weekend. Though I think, kind of like me, Laura likes it when school's in session, weekdays, normal weekdays, because then we have a little bit of us time without our kids going crazy. CJR did burrito today. His recipe was a lot simpler than mine. What? Yeah, I swear this is a thing with food and drink. It's the streamers won't talk to each other. We don't run our recipes or our stream ideas by each other. But it is funny because it'll be everyone has the same thought and everyone will make the same thing relatively in a short period of time. And people burrito tacos. A whole bunch of streamers will be doing burrito tacos. And none of them knew the other one was going to do it. It just happened to be. I think there was one day where 3 people made the same thing. And I understand if it's a national holiday. National Corn on the Cob Day, 3 people did Corn on the Cob. But it's a random thing, not related to anyone, just great minds think alike. 3 people decided to make it at the same time. But that's pretty cool. I would like to see CGRs as well. I think I don't want to do one that's too complicated, but I also don't want to do one that my chat yells at me why are you doing that one? You should do blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know, maybe I should let chat pick the burrito taco recipe. Or, knowing Armageddon's, whatever I choose, he's just going to, yell at me over it. And then, yeah. As he said, too, pretty sure Armageddon has hostily taken over stream in recent days more times than Malin has. Actually, no, not even in recent days. Over the course of the AFK Kitchen, I think Armageddon has hostily taken over stream more than Alan has, including when that used to be a Channel Point Redemption. Take a sip! The mint is so refreshing. Ooh, there's a random bone right there. That's not good. That's the other reason why I like to sometimes debone these and take the skin off and all that stuff, is if I just serve this to the kids or the shelter, sometimes there's random sharp bones. Where's that bone? That I don't want them to eat. Okay. Skin! Alright. Just a pile of flesh over here. Last night on Rocket League, lost 20 matches in a row. Holy crap, Lobby, you lost 20. That's why I don't like Rocket League. It is brutal. And I think sometimes the matchmaking system might be a little broken, but it's such a competitive game, and it's just unrelenting and can be very unforgiving. Yeah, I still don't understand how some people, that's how they wind down at the end of the day, is they play a hyper-competitive, to me, super stressful game. It's like, how is that a nice way to wind down at the end of the day? That just gets my blood pressure up. Like that's why I like Stardew Valley, which, by the way, I think we're restarting Stardew Valley, and this time we'll take what we've learned, and I will be playing. I think Amaya's done, I think she is done streaming for a while. She seemed pretty tired, so, and I think she just wanted to hang out with her friends, so we'll probably go back to the pre-Amaya streaming with us on the weekends schedule, possibly. That'll make Sean Luke happy. We haven't been doing as many trivia nights just because the schedule's been kind of wonky, but maybe we'll go back to the old schedule. Feel a lot better today. I was just, we have a huge place, and our house has a daylight basement and a huge ass fucking yard. It's a struggle to mow with hubby having the damaged back. He can't help me mow, and then now his mom's yard, and we have to help take care of her. Knowing my healthcare is declining even faster now. Yeah, that is super stressful, Laura. I get that. I bitch about having to clean this house as well. Like it's a lot of space for one person to clean, and no one else in my house cleans, which, granted, I mean, is kind of like what I do in the house, because, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom now, but it's just a lot to clean. And the yard, same thing. It's just unrelenting. And we live next to blackberry fields right there, so there's just like the constantly all over our yard, and it's very stressful. I guess I took it for granted that there's less chores in the winter. I guess I never really realized that, but yeah, in some ways, holiday seasons are stressful because of the holiday seasons, but on the upside, you don't have nearly as many outside chores. We'll do next time. I'll probably do similar to CJR, non-traditional, but look tasty. I'm down for that. It's too much to handle for me, and I told hubby I can't take care of the big place anymore. When his mom passes on that, we have to move. Makes sense. Yeah, big house. This also means more shit that will break down and more shit you have to take care of. Yeah, big house, big roof, big yard, big stress. I agree with that. It's a team based, so if the team is shit, you're also stuck. Yeah. It's funny, like, watching Malin and his friends play with each other. Like, they'll get so frustrated with each other. Not too much, but yeah, I don't think I could do it. I would feel so bad because I'd be letting other people down, which is the reason why I don't do team sports, because I feel like I am not athletically gifted. And so if I was on a team sport, I would, and I have been, like, I did kendo and I was on a team before, and I felt so bad. Like, if I was the reason why we lost points or something like that. The way kendo works, you have 5 people on each team, and you have like 3 matches each person, and first person to score 2 points wins, and then those points get added to your overall points. And sometimes, because I was the weakest link in the whole thing, they would send me out, and my only goal was not to give up points. I didn't even have to score points. I just had to maintain our lead. And I remember one time we did a really big tournament at Harvard, and man, I felt so bad. I think I gave up 1 point, and my job was like, whatever you do, just don't give up a point. And I gave up a point. I let the guy score on me. It's funny though, because later on I think I fought the same guy, and I scored on him in overtime. But when it came on the team match, I lost a point, and it was because I was so nervous. Like, I hate feeling like I'm gonna fuck my team over. Was that possessed sink? Which is why I don't really do team sports anymore. Hot from me. Wait. Going through similar stuff with both of my parents right now. Hang in there. Oh, we're here for you, Alar, and we're here for you too, Bloodhound. Oh yeah, Bloodhound's going through a lot right now too.